Hello. Are we on? Hello. I think that's all working. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Sue. Hi Emma. Hi Marie. Hello. Hi Charlotte and Carol. Good evening. Hello Angela. Hi Jutta. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Lee. Sorry, sore lips. Hi Bronnie. Hi Rebecca. Hasn't it been hot today? Ugh. Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. Hi Julie. Hi Michaela and Trisha. Hi Wendy and Alison. Hello, hello, hello. I've got the bigger fan on in here today, so if you can hear it, I hope it's not too much of an annoying sound, because I really, really want to keep the fan on because it's so hot. If it becomes unbearable or anything like that, then of course I will turn it off. But for now, fingers crossed, it's not too bad for you guys. So I can keep it on, because yeah, it's a hot, hot night today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to everybody joining. Hello, hello, hello. You can't hear it. Okay, perfect. It's been too hot, even worse than... Oh, bless you, Chantel. Well, I hope little one arrives soon, a week over. I was 2 weeks over with my first. They had to induce me. She was not wanting to come out. It's just a hum in the background. Okay, so hopefully I'll keep that on then, because like I say, it's definitely a lot cooler than the normal little desk fan that I have. So... my hair looks... oh, bless you, thank you. I've literally just shoved it half up, half down in a high pony today. Just popped it out the way. Although I might regret having it on my neck, but we'll see, we'll see. So, updates. There's various Christmas items in the Christmas section. It's not all of our Christmas items, but I've been slowly building it. So there is jewellery in there. There's sets in there, there's the open at home boxes, there's the 5 days of Christmas, there's the sparkle bags. So there's a lot going on in the Christmas section. We also have the Halloween section on the website now as well. So that is an additional section for Halloween items. So you'll see that in the drop down menu. Summer sale. It feels weird to talking about Christmas and Halloween. We've still got the summer sale running, but summer sale is still running for another couple of weeks, I believe it is. I think it's finishing on the 24th or the 26th of September. I'll have to double check that. So yeah, the summer sale is still running, and we have 20% off all cage pendants on the website. Now our cage pendants are 925 silver. They do come with at least one oyster opening. Just read the description, it will tell you how many oysters it comes with. And you get to pick your chain, and of course with the cage pendant you can swap and change the pearls around. So yeah, 20% off of all cage pendants on the website at the moment. Lou, bless you, thank you for the stars. We also have a new in item in the new in section. It comes with a free new rainbow oyster, and then you get your additional oyster as well. So it's kind of got a little bonus in there. Right, yeah, so that's in the new in section. Lisa, thank you for the stars. So lots of updates there. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. All oysters are available today if you would like to order. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've had the lights on for 20 minutes as well, thinking it might be the lights, but no, I've had them on for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, if you would like to order, you can order for today, and I'll do an updated order list as we go. I double checked this time, so I have posted the order list on the page. So if you have ordered, hopefully you can see yourself there. So I just need to pull this wire up, because there we go. As I was leaning forward, I could feel myself pulling on it. There we go. It's hidden again. I can feel it tugging my top down, and we don't want that. So, should we get started for the evening and then we'll go from there? I think I'm just trying to think. Ooh. Again, I'm so sorry. I think it's just maybe because I go from obviously setting up, so I'm not talking for half an hour, 20 minutes, to all of a sudden. So maybe I'm just not breathing enough. So I'm yawning. Okay, so up first today we have Christine Duffy. Christine, are you here? Thank you, Cara. Sorry, Alison. And Christine, hello, 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 hello. Okay, so Christine, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Thank you. Ow, I just bit my tongue. I was going to say thank you, Janine. I bit my tongue. I don't know, Ella. We normally run to the end of the order list. So that can be hour and a half to 2 hours, or it can extend longer than that. At the moment, as the order list stands, I would say at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half, possibly more towards an hour at the moment. So yeah, it just depends. I never normally say a time. In my head, I'm always, it's going to be till 12, just because then I've set myself up knowing that I could be up till 12. Obviously, we're not up till 12, but it's just, yeah, that's the way my shift is, if that makes sense. Does that sound, that probably sounds really weird, but yeah, it's just the way. Then you can get a sleeping pattern in. Christine, donate the shells, and you want a silver or a gunmetal, whichever is best for that colour. I would actually say the new rainbow bag, because this has got the normal darker colours in, so I think you're more likely to get a darker gunmetal or silver from this one, and you'd like to donate your shells. So let me get this open. And let's go down. So your new rainbow oyster. Good luck, my lovely. There's one side and the other side. Ooh, and in here you have a black cherry. There's no more in that one. So let me just pop that to the side. You have a black cherry, my lovely. Now, if you would like to swap this for a dark silver or a gunmetal, we can do so. And of course, if you're happy with that black cherry, that's absolutely fine as well. So it's going to be up to you what you would prefer to do. So I hold this up so you can see, what do you think to that one? If I pop him on the board for you, your black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Swap for a dark silver, of course. I've actually got them here. Now, is this one here, is this going to be dark enough for you? Is that colour okay? The colour is perfect. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with that one then. So I'm just taking the black cherry away, and if I pop your dark silver in here. Christine, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Is it Shona? I hope I pronounced that correctly, but thank you very much for the stars, my lovely. 31-week streak, thank you. Christine, you're very, very welcome. Up next this evening is Emma Fable. Emma, are you here? Emma, hello. Can you have mystery and donate the shells, please? And you're looking for a burgundy red. So you have one opening as well. Mystery Oyster donating your shells, and you're looking for a burgundy red. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually repeat, for example, what you guys have written. I repeat it 2 times, and that's just to help me not forget. My memory can be terrible sometimes, especially when I'm trying to read comments as well. So yeah, if you find it repetitive, I do apologise. It's just a way to remember what you've said. Now you can see, I'm just pointing, you can see here it's open slightly, which means I don't need to pop it because he's a clapper. He's not going to open up any more than that, but it just means I don't need to pop, so I can fit the knife in. And in here on this side you do have a pearl. Let me pop that to the side, and I can also okay, so I can also see 2 and 3, and then at the top here you have an icy blue. On that, all runaways, all 4 of them. You are quadding. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm just having a squidge in here. And there's no more in that one. So if I dry these up for you. You have a light autumn peach, a coral, a icy blue, and a dark chocolate. Now you did say you're hoping for that burgundy red, so if you're not happy with any of these, we can swap them for you. And of course, if you are happy, that's perfect. So it's going to be completely up to you what you would like to do, Emma. If I pop them on the board, your autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Your icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And your chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. Thank you, Julianne. Or is it Julia? Is it Julia Anne? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Can you have all different shades of red? Yes, of course, I'll try my best. So I'm just grabbing. Right, let's have a little look here. So I'm just going to take these ones away. Okay, so oh, that's very similar. Right, I'm going to show you, because that last one I just added is a purpley red, but it's still base red. So if I show you these, okay, so you've got lightest through to darkest, and like I said, this one's got like a purpley shade to him. He's definitely base red, but he does have that purple shade. Would those be okay, Emma? Love them. Perfect. Let me bring you back up then. So I hope your daughter's happy with it and happy with everything once it arrives. I'm just popping these on here, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And then that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Perfect. Up next is Mary Alcock. Mary, are you here? Emma, you're very, very welcome. And I hope she does. Elizabeth, hello. Sorry, I had it in my head then that I had to have an even sip. so I had to go back for the extra sip. I get a little bit OCD, not all the time. If I think about it, I get a bit OCD. If I don't think about it, I may sometimes get away with it, but I'm constantly counting in my head. So yeah, and now I'm thinking about it, every touch is like I have to do it twice. It's fine, it will pass. I'm looking for Mary Alcock. Mary, are you here? Boo-hoo. Mary, if you are here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody sees Mary, please comment on her comments, because that will bring it forward so I can see. So they're cultured oysters, Alison, and they are real pearls, but they are dyed pearls. Okay, so I mean, we do have some natural colours, but you don't get a natural coloured pearl in the blues and the reds. And the greens. The natural colours are the whites, rose golds, and you've got like a natural colour pink and lavender and that kind of thing. So they are cultured oysters, but they are real but dyed. I didn't know how. It's only very mild OCD, and it's not. I suppose it's not a true OCD because it's not. It's only if I think about it. Like I say, I'm always counting, but sometimes I might be able to get away with it. Not a lot, but sometimes. Okay, so I haven't seen Mary, so we're going to move on. If she does come on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list there. Up next is Jess the West. Are you here? Linda, congratulations. Congratulations and celebrations. And then my head wants to sing the Let's Do the Time Warp Again. I know the two songs don't go together, but in my head they do. And every time I try to sing it without the music, that's where it goes. So I'm not allowed to sing that song out loud. Okay, I'm just chatting today. I do apologise. So what I'm doing is I'm just printing off these orders that have come through so I can do an updated order list as soon as we can. Okay, so I'm looking for Jess the West. Are you here? Jess, hello, 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 hello. Jess, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate, and you're hoping for black or green. Black or green. Okay, good luck. I was just thinking, I don't think I know the dance. Let's do the time walk again. Is that not like that, but is that the dance? Sorry, Jess, let's go down. So, your mystery oyster, donating your shells, and you're looking for a black or a green. So we have a lighter pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And let's have a squidge in here. Oh, you have a gold runaway. And there's no more in that one, Jess. So you have a gold. Okay, so if I pop him on in the sand for you. Now again, if you would prefer to swap this one, we can do so. And if you're happy with the gold, that's perfect. Just let me know what you would prefer. So he's a lighter, almost pastel shade of gold. If I pop him on the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Put your hands on your hips. Oh, I've got the song in my head now. Do I have a black or dark gunmetal grey I can swap to? I will have a look. Oh, is that black? Oh, I've split my glove. Oh no, I've just spilt pearls everywhere. Oh, I'm going to stand up and go flying. I've managed to catch some. This is all the ones I've managed to catch. The rest went on the floor. Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Right, okay, so I've managed to swap a black for you. Oh, I can hear them all dropping. Oh, are you happy with that one there, Jess? Oh, let me bring you back up. I'm not going to clear them up now because they've literally gone everywhere. I'll get them. So I've just got to remember before I get up, and then I can maneuver. maneuver around them carefully. Jess, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And again, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Again, all on the floor. I mean, I'm going to have to find them first. Oh, because they're all the ducks. It's fine, I'll get the torch out. Oh, okay. Up next is Theresa Stanley. Theresa, are you here? It'll be fine. Theresa, hello. Okay, so Theresa, you have a sparkle dip today, and you've got an oyster opening with your sparkle dip. So these were all topped up again, which is exciting. So we're going to do your dip first, and then we'll do your oyster opening afterwards, if that's okay. So let's pick a pearl off the floor. Okay, so they're all mixed up there. So Theresa, let's dive in. I'm going to grab a big pinch. That is a huge pinch. And then let's see which one you have. Is that... Oh no, that is one. Okay, so you have this one here. Let me just pop him on the board for you. Now you have one of our rectangle Swarovski crystal pendants. Let's go down. And this is the clear rectangle. So this is one of our more elegant pendants here. So you can see you've got the smaller bail at the top and that clear crystal longer rectangle coming through. Now Theresa, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect, you can stick. If you're not happy and you'd like to risk it, you can twist it. Just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. Stick with that one, perfect. Now I'll keep that one on the board because you have an oyster opening alongside it. So what type of oyster would you like? I mean, it might not even be that bad. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Mystery and keep. Perfect. I did assume mystery just because it's the most popular oyster bag, but we do have others available. Okay, so is there certain colours you're hoping for here, and are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of the jewellery? So let's go down, and oh, he's a slight clapper there. Can you see that? Just means I don't need to squeeze him. I can just fit the knife in. And there's your mother of pearl. Slight bit of a pearl blister down the bottom there. I'll clean that up for you in just a second. And let's have a squidge in here. You're hoping for pearl on, and you have, oh, that's a beautiful purple. Now the flesh is actually coming, oh, the flesh has come away. Can you see that there? You are twinning, and you're twinning with grape purples. But I'm gonna say that they're slightly different shades to each other. Okay, so when I show you them, If you'd like one of these on the jewellery, we can discuss which one you prefer. And of course, if you prefer to swap one or both of these, we can do that as well. Okay, so they're both a grape purple. If I hold them up, you can see this one here is brighter and this one's just slightly darker. Hopefully you can see that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold them up both next to your pendants. So this is the brighter of the two, and then this is the darker of the two. And to be honest, there's not a lot in it at all, but it does just have that slight difference there. If I pop them on the board as well, the darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. So they're both measuring at the same size there. Bright purple on the necklace, and swap the other for a sea green, of course. Can you just confirm, are you happy with this sea green here? Just going to bring you back up again. Just wrote your name on your shells. Just, yes, perfect. Okay, so Theresa, that's on there for you. And let me write down that we're going to have purple on there. Okay, perfect. So I've wrapped up the shells for you, and I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Oh, bless you, Lynn. Thank you for joining us. And don't be sorry, it's absolutely fine. Okay, up next this evening is Wendy Pierce. Wendy, are you here? And remember, we are live tomorrow this week for our monthly charm deal. So tomorrow is the September charm. However, we're still not going to reveal the August charm, just because we did do the live for that slightly later. I mean, a lot of people would have received their August deals by now, but we're still not going to show them yet. But we're live tomorrow for the September deal. And Wendy, hello, hello, hello. You have one opening altogether, and you would like mystery and to donate your shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Let me get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster. Light pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And let me have a squidge in here for you. Hoping for a TARDIS blue. He's a runaway. He's not a TARDIS blue. You have a baby pink there. And there's no more in that one. Now, if you would like to swap this one for a TARDIS blue, we can definitely do so. Just let me know what you think. But this one is quite a nice sized, actually, baby pink pearl. If I hold him up so you can see. And actually with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop him on the board, because just with like all pinks, it's easier to see the actual true shade. There we go, once it's on the board. Wendy, what do you think and what would you like to do? So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Jenny, yes we do. Katie, I hope everything goes well. I'm also having an operation next Thursday. So I hope everything goes well with you, my lovely. Of course, let me have a look. Oh, that one there straight away. Actually, that one's more. I'm going to say that that one that you've got there is larger. Okay, so if I hold this up for you so you can have a closer look. Is that blue there okay? Thank you, Katie, and I actually feel the same. I think it's natural to do so, isn't it? I'm just going to bring you back up again, Wendy. Just let me know if that blue is the correct shade. Yes, that's great. Perfect. So I went to clip it on and I was like, wait, no, wait. Perfect. Well, Wendy, thank you very much for the donations with your shells. And again, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. So up next then this evening is Julia Santa. Julia Santa, are you here? Julia, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so you have a sparkle dip with an oyster opening. You've actually got another oyster opening. So what we'll do is we'll do your sparkle dip first and then we'll do both oysters if that's okay. So with your sparkle dip, let's give them a mix. And let's pull a... Oh my God, I've got a huge, let me just see if I can shake some. Absolutely huge. Oh, is that one? No, I think that's still, no, I think that's two. Okay, so, oh, I love this one. You have our, it's called, the colour is called Blue Shades. Okay, so it's shades of blue, again depending on where the light hits it, and it's our Snowflake Swarovski crystal pendant. So let's go down, and it's got this, I put the swirl bell on him there, and then it's like almost like a swirl of snowflakes. Oh, I get really into it. But what do you think to this one, Julia? Now if you're happy with this one, that's perfect, you can stick, and if you're not happy you can risk it and twist it, so it's completely up to you what you would like to do. twist with that one. Okay, so let me just pop that here. Now this is going to stay out of the bag until after your twist. Okay, so again, I'm going to dive in and give them a mix. And then if I pinch, oh, let me get a good pinch. There we go. Oh, I felt one run loose then. Okay, so we have this one here. So let me pop him on here for you. Now this one is in the colour Golden Shadow. So this is our rounded rectangle Golden Shadow pendant. So again, you can see different shades of gold here, lighter and darker. And it's the rounded rectangle, which means it's got the rounded corners. Now you can see all the facets there as the light catches it. I do hope you're happy with this one, Julia. Now with that one, like I say, you've got 2 oyster openings. So if I bring you back up again. So what 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? How long are the sparkle dips going on for? At the start of the summer, I said throughout the summer, and I'm still loving them. So I don't know whether to stop them or to just keep them going. Yeah, I don't know. So at the moment, they're going to carry on going until that decision's been made. Because I do love that. I enjoy, I enjoy them. I'll do an updated order list as we go. Okay, Samantha. Keep them going. I do enjoy them. You love them. Yeah, I do. Because it's just, each time I go in, it's, yeah. You can tell I just get excited. Keep them going. Keep them going. Keep them. Okay, yeah, we can keep them. I'm not against that decision. I keep looking at the bag like, ooh. It doesn't. You're correct, Mon. You are. It's just because I get so. Oh. Yeah. Mystery and donates, Julia. Now, are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of the jewellery? So 1 and 2. And is there a certain colour you're hoping for here? I'm just getting these open for you. Okay, so I don't think I've seen one person say, no, stop them. So yeah, we can keep them. That's not a problem. Let's go down. So, Julia, oyster number 1 from your mystery oysters. Quite a nice lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. You're hoping for a sea green. Okay, fingers crossed. Your first oyster, however, I can see a peeper towards the side there. And you have a larger icy blue pearl. And there's no more in that one. So your first oyster has given you a lighter, larger icy blue. It does take some restraint, Linda, I'm not going to lie. It does. Some days it can be quite difficult. Moving on to oyster number 2. There's a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And I can actually see a darker peeper there, if you can see that. Let me pop him out. And again, quite a nice sized darker pearl. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you did say you are hoping for a sea green. So if you'd like to swap one or both of these, we can do so, okay. But let me hold them up first so you can have a closer look. You've got a icy blue and a darker gunmetal grey. What do you think to these? I'm going to pop them on the board first, and then I will hold them against the pendant for you. Your icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5, and the gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. So the icy blue next to your golden shadow pendant, and then the gunmetal grey. Icy blue. Oh, that's just a piece of sand there. Let me just pop that down. There we go. And gunmetal grey. What do you think? We've had a few 9s, Katie. We actually have a 9 badge now, a 9 club badge for those who do get in the 9 club. Can you swap the grey for a sea green and the icy blue on the chain? So the icy blue on the pendant, and you'd like a sea green. Bury it. There we go. You just confirm you're happy with this green here. So icy blue on the pendant, and there's a sea green, if you could just confirm for me. Let me bring you back up. Lovely, perfect. So I'm just popping this on here, and then let me just pop down that we're going to have the icy blue on there. Julia, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. There is. I don't actually have one next to me to grab, but obviously if someone does get in the 9 club, I'll go and grab one. I did have like a little stash of them in one of my pots there, but they ran out because we had like a period where a couple of people had 9s in the same week, I think it was, and it just sort of, I only put a couple next to me. Yeah, I was thinking that we haven't seen a 9 for ages. I mean, saying that, you watch one comes out now. Up next this evening is Cara Schoen. Cara, are you here? Cara Schoen, are you here? Hello, 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 hello. I was just looking, you have 3 openings altogether. Mystery and donate your shells. Cara, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Might need to top up that bag in a minute. I do have oysters to top it up. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so like I say, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So your mystery oyster number 1. We have a light pop there. I'm just going to do, there we go, just done that again. And in here I can see a peeper straight away. So there's your mother of pearl. And I can see here you have a darker, I'm going to say it's a darker gold. It's almost moving on to like a light chocolate bronze, this one actually. So dark gold, light chocolate bronze kind of tone. Let me dry him up and hold him up so you can have a closer look. Again, quite a nice sized pearl here. Moving on to oyster number 2. Again, we have a light pop there. And in here, another peeper down the bottom. So there's your mother of pearl, and I can see a darker pearl there. Let me pop him out and let me have a squidge in here. And there's no more in that one. So if I dry this one off, he's very close to being a black, if not a black. So let me just hold him up. He does indeed. If I pop him in the sand, I can confirm or deny. He is. You have a black pearl there. And then moving on to your last oyster, which again is a mystery oyster. We have a light pop there. Ooh, and in here, there is your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. And you're twinning with icy blue twins. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so let me dry these up for you. What do you think to all of these? Now, if you're happy, I'll just need to know which ones you'd like where. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So you've got that chocolatey bronze, a black, and twinning icy blues. If I pop them on the board for you, icy blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Icy blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. And then your black pearl is not a 5, ooh, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. And chocolate bronze number is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's also an 8.5. Cara, what do you think to those? And if you're happy, which ones would you like where? They do, and they're actually the same size. I think it's because it's in the black sand that the black looks different size. If I hold them, you can see there that they do then look very, very, well, they are the same size. But in the sand, just because of the black sand, it gives the illusion that it's slightly smaller. Swap the icy blue for a two-tonal brighter watermelon, please, for the earrings. Swap the black for two-tonal icy blue, and swap the gold for great purple on a small lobster. Okay, so let me just pin this and let's have a little look. So two-tonal bright watermelon. Now the two-tonal ones I have are all lighter. Let me just see if I've got, actually no, those two are the brighter ones, but let me just make some room. But they are visually slightly different in size. Okay, so if I show you these two first for the watermelons. If I show you so the two-tonalness here is that the colours go slightly lighter and brighter. So that's number one. And number two, again, it goes lighter and brighter. But like I say, these two are slightly visually different in sizes, but they are similar in colours. And the lighter set and the larger set, again, have a difference. They are two-tonal with lighter and brighter areas. Okay, so do you have a preferred set? So the lighter of the two or the slightly brighter of the two? And while I'm just looking at that, sort of the black for a two-tonal icy blue. Oh, should we go spotty or two-tonal? The lighter two, perfect, they can be yours. I've grabbed you a spotty icy blue here. Again, let me show you this one, see if you're okay with that, or if you prefer more of the colour lighter and darker. So this one, as you go around, it's base lighter icy blue, but he's got some darker spots on him. I don't know, it's quite hard to show you actually. And what was the last colour? Grape purple. Grape, there we go. Or if you prefer to have more of a two-tonal icy blue, we've got, let me see if I can find quite a, that one's quite a different side colour change. Yeah. Mixed colours, yes, of course. So let me show you this one here. So, I don't know if we're going to, let me see if that's the right, can you see that? So it's almost got like that darker stripe almost coming through and round there. Then we go quite light and then we gradually get slightly darker, and then bam, there's the darker line, and then back into that lighter area. If I just readjust the grip on it, can you just confirm, are you happy with this one? So again, this is the same pearl, just a different view. So let me just get it to focus. There's the lighter section, go round into that darker section and back into that lighter section. Is that one okay? And also I've popped the grape purple in there as well. Can you confirm that for me? Beautiful two-tonal, perfect. Is that grape purple okay as well? Going to bring you back up here, and I'm just going to pop down that we're going to have watermelon on there. All the colours are perfect. You're very welcome. I've got a feeling you said with the grape purple you did a small lobster fitting. Okay, so I've got that all down for you, my lovely, and I'm glad you're happy with those. Your invoice will get sent through tomorrow, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, let me pop these in here for you. Cara, I do hope you're happy with everything once it arrives, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well, and that's safe up there for you. And somebody asked, do I get carried away with making the jewellery? Sometimes I do. If I've got time to just literally play, if you like, if that's the right word, and obviously not doing orders or not doing anything else, if I have time to tinker and create, I can get quite carried away, I'm not going to lie. I call it my treasure trove, and the amount of different experiments and designs and everything going on. Yeah, love it though. Right, up next this evening is Stella Taylor. Stella, are you here? And Cara, you're very, very welcome. Not too bad, thank you, Melinda. I hope you're well as well. Yeah, it's taken some time to be able to draw myself away. Yeah, I found the balance of work, life and play, if you like. Yeah, sometimes I find the balance. Oh, bless you, Shan. Thank you for the stars there. And Stella, hello, hello, hello. So Stella, you have 2 sparkle dips today. So of course we'll do them one at a time for you. So we're going to dive straight in and give them a mix. And then if I dive in and grab a good pinch. Okay, so good luck for your first. For your first sparkle dip. So you have this one here. Oh, I think this one came out the other day. I get hard to remember which ones come out on the live and which ones don't, because obviously when I restock the bag I have to double check that there's not 2 of the same pendant in there. So yeah, I think this one came out the other day. So let's go down. So this is a double-sided pendant. And again, it's got that new bail on the top with the 3 points coming out with that bail. It's beautiful. So this is a smoky silver with the heart there. You can see the different silvers coming through depending on where the light hits it. And like I say, this is a double-sided pendant, so this is the dark rainbow. I believe it was referred to as an oil slick pendant. So depending on where the light hits it, depends on what colours you see. If I can just see if I can, yeah, look at that. So if I just tap it back again. So this is the dark rainbow on this side. And then back to that silver on that side. Now Stella, if you're happy with that one, you can stick, and if you'd like to risk it, you can twist it, my lovely. So it's going to be up to you. What would you like to do? Oh, Alison, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Stick with that one. Perfect. Okay, so let me bring you back up again. And that one is yours. So you've got a second dip as well. So with this one you get to stick or twist again, my lovely. So we're going to dive in and give them a mix. And then if I take a big pinch and do a little, oh, I felt that one go Oh, okay, I heard a few go then. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Is that okay? And you have this one here. So let me pop this on the chain for you. Okay, so this is a different style of the Raindrop Pendant. It's quite thin and longer to the normal raindrop. However, this is with the purple and blue. So the longer, thinner, excuse me, Raindrop Pendant. And this is with purple and blue, depending on where the light hits it here. What do you think to this one? If you're happy, you can stick, and if you would like to risk it, you can twist it. Lots of people loving that one. Stella, I don't think I've seen your comment. Just going to scroll back up just in case I missed it. Twist with that one. Okay, so that one goes back into the bag. Now it will go back in the bag after we've pulled your twist out. Okay, so let me bring you back up again. And let's just give these a mix. So good luck, my lovely. Good pinch here. Oh, I think I dropped a lot all at the same time then. It suddenly went very thin. Okay, so we have this one here. Now you have a different type of Swarovski crystal heart pendant here. So you've got that dark rainbow heart. This is a different style of heart, and the colour is clear crystal. So it's the complete opposite to your first one. Now you can see this is the wider heart. So again, this bail, the heart can actually move side to side. I don't know if you can see that. But as it hangs and as it drops on you, it will sit centre with the bail there. And with it being clear crystal, it's going to be bringing through any colour that's behind it. What do you think to this one? I hope you're happy with that. Let me bring you back up again. Okay, so let me pop that in here. Stella, I hope you're happy with both of those. Let me pop them on here. No, you're very, very welcome, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Lots of people say, how many dips? I mean, I don't know. It's this one here, isn't it? I don't know how many dips because there's a lot. I mean, just one handful. I don't know how many that would be. And then, do you know what I mean? I can get another handful and then I could probably still get more. So yeah, I don't know. It's literally luck of the draw, isn't it? But that's why I love them. Yeah, I love having the surprise. Drop some down by my side. No, can't see any that way or that way. I'll have a look after. I've got to pick up the pearls anyway. Right, up next this evening is Lisa Massey. Lisa, are you here? Lisa, hello. Lisa, you also have a sparkle dip today. So let's dive in for you. So let's give them a mix. Oh, Stella, you still want a rectangle. Oh, bless you. So yeah, that's the the thing with it. There'll probably be quite a few different styles of the rectangle and colours and stuff. So yeah, maybe. I feel so bad. Right, let's dive in for you, Lisa. Like I said, I've just picked up a big pinch there. Oh, I think that's still 2. Okay, so you have this one here. Now this one came out earlier, but it had a different bail on it. So let me pop this on here for you. And this is actually a lighter, so this is a silver blue. Let's go down. So this is the silver blue Snowflake, and this has got the smaller, more elegant bail on it there as well. What do you think to this one? Now, Lisa, if you're happy with this one, you can stick, and if you're not happy, you can twist. So let me just bring it a little bit closer. What do you think? It would, Louise, yes. Twist with that one, okay. So again, this one will stay out and then it will get added back in again after we've done your twist. So if I bring you back up again here, and I'm going to give you a mix, and then let's dive in. Oh, I want a big pinch. There we go. I think one just went down my top. No, it landed in front of me. There we go. Okay, and you have this one here. Just double checking I've got them all. So your pendant, Lisa, is this one here. So let's go down. This is the Fossil. Now again, this is the darker smoky silver night, and it's double-sided, so I've shown you the darker of the two sides first. So hopefully you can see it's almost like a frosted crystal with the design of the Fossil there. If I turn it around, however, oh, let me just give a little bit more slack on the chain. There we go. So if I turn it around, you can see this side's lighter and has that more, I'm going to say shiny, reflective surface to it. So you can have it on the darker or the lighter side. So it can be worn either way there. Lovely, perfect. Lisa, I'm glad you're happy with that one. Oh, let me pop that in there for you. And on here for you as well. So Lisa, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Okay, I'm just going to load my other comments because these ones have stopped for me. So that's why I wasn't talking, because I'm just waiting for the comments to come through. For those of you who don't know, sometimes my comments after a certain period of time seem to freeze and stop. So I'm just loading up. And I can't preload because otherwise these ones will freeze as well. So I'm just loading up these comments again because then hopefully I can see them here. Up next, I am going to be looking for Danielle Lancaster. So Danielle, if you're here, bear with me a moment and I'll let you know when my comments have loaded. Oh, yeah, they've definitely frozen on that one. Okay, perfect. Here we are. Okay, so Danielle Lancaster, are you here? I was looking at some beautiful Halloween fall type wreaths earlier. I had to stop myself getting one because Aaron would just, I mean, I have nowhere to put one, kind of. So I just love the colours. My wedding was that colour and I just think I'm drawn to it. I'm fine, thank you, Rebecca. And hello, welcome to talking, I guess. Good night, Luke and Joshua. Sleep well, guys. And Danielle, hello, hello, hello. So Danielle, you have a sparkle dip with an oyster opening. So let's do your sparkle dip first and then we'll do your opening afterwards. So let me give these a mix and then let's dive in. And, oh, I dropped a load there. I went to start moving and I dropped a load. Okay, so you have this one here. Now, this is one of our larger raindrop pendants, Danielle. Okay, so let me just pop it on the chain for you. There we go. And let's go down. So this is one of our purple and green raindrop pendants, and you can see here it's on a long drop pendant bail, so it's going to give it that more elegant, longer feel to it as well. So you can see here, depending on where the light hits it, you've got the purples and the greens, and again it does have the point at the back, and that just means that it's not going to sit still. It's always going to be catching that light and glinting away. What do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, you can stick, and if you would prefer to risk it, you can twist it, my lovely. Oh really, Sharon? I'm glad you're... Oh, if it was from me, I mean, either way, I'm glad you're happy. If it's one like this one. Can you twist, Danielle? Of course you can. That's absolutely fine. So again, this one is going to stay out of the bag until after we've done your dip, and then it will get added back in again. So let me give these a mix. And then let's dive in. I'm just going to grab a big, there we go. Big chunk. Oh, missed the bag with that one. So if I get, oh, I can feel these going everywhere with this one. I think that's still 2. Come on. Which one's going to get, oh, is that 1? It is 1. Okay, let me pop these, all these runaways back in there. Okay, so you have a clear crystal pendant. It was me. I was going to say, because I'm glad you're happy with it, but then I thought, wait, what if you didn't get it from here? I'm still glad you're happy. Oh, right, let's go down. So you have the dragon egg pendant. Now this one I love. It's got like a frosted effect in the center there, which gives it that shape. I'm actually going to hold my glove over here, because then you can see the shape of that dragon egg. Now again, because it's a clear crystal, it's going to reflect whatever colours behind it, but like I said, I'm just popping my glove behind it there so you can see the detailing of this one. Now you would like to have an oyster opening as well, so I hope you're happy with the pendant. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. Okay, so let me get your oyster. Now, is there a certain colour purple? I mean, it could be purple. I mean, if this is purple now, that's really cool. Is there a certain colour pearl that you're hoping for? Is it late? Do and are you thinking pearl on or off of the jewellery? Let's go down. Oh, so we have a deep pop there, my lovely. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And you have a darker chocolate pearl in here. And let me have a squidge in there as well. It's just to see if there's any more in this one. Oh my gosh, where did that come in? Oh, there's no more in that one. Okay, so you have a dark chocolate brown. Let me hold him up so you can see Danielle. Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. And if you're not happy, we can swap him for you. So here he is in the sand. And if I pop him next to your pendant for you. Can you swap for a bright purple? Of course you can. Let me grab you a purple so you can have a look. Now this one is called a bright light purple, or we can go for a violet purple. Are either of those okay? So you've got the bright light purple, which is the lighter of the two, and then you've got the violet purple. I'll pop them both next to the dragon egg, and then you can see. And I'm guessing, is it pearl on the jewellery? So this is the light bright purple. And then this is the violet purple. Bright light purple. Violet purple. Perfect. Violet purple is yours, and you'd like it on the jewellery. That's perfect. Danielle, I'm glad you're happy with that. Let me pop him in here for you. And on here. So I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you very, very much for the donations with your shells, my lovely. That's safe up there for you. Okay, perfect. So up next then is, no Danielle, you're very, very welcome. Up next this evening is Samantha Thompson. Samantha, are you here? Sorry, basically what's happened is I don't know how it's got in, but there's a massive daddy longlegs fly. I know some people call the daddy longlegs the spiders, don't they? But the flying daddy longlegs are massive ones come in, so that's what I keep looking at now. And I don't understand how it's come in, because every window and door is shut. So oh, sorry Samantha, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So you have one opening altogether, my lovely. Do you know what type of oyster you would like, and if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells? It is a crayfly. It's massive. It must be like the babe wipe sticker. It must be the size of my palm. Like it's a. I haven't. Why is it so big? I didn't realise they got that big. Like I've got a big palm. What's in comparison? I don't know. Scissors. Like I've got a big old palm. Okay. I've texted him. I've said, Aaron, come, please come, please come. He hasn't come yet. I'm sorry. I won't be silly about it. I don't just right. It's fine. Oh, Samantha, mystery and keep your shells. Now, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Mystery oyster. Let's get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster. Oh, we have a double pop there. There is your mother of pearl. Now I can see a keeper down the bottom, and I can see that we have a lighter icy blue there. Let me pop him out, and then I'm just going to have a squidge in here as well for you. It's for your 9-year-old Kaylee. She's watching. Kaylee, oh, is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Oh, so the blues just ran away there. Let me just grab it back, pop it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean these shells up, and then I'll hold your pearl up so you can have a closer look and you can let me know. Okay, so let me hold this up for you. Kaylee, what do you think to that one? Now, if you're happy with that colour, that's perfect. And if you're not happy, I can swap him for you. So it's going to be up to you, my lovely. If I pop him on the board for you, your lighter icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Like to keep that one? Okay, perfect. Let me bring you back up. Kaylee and Samantha, I hope you're both happy with that there. Let me just wrap this up for you. And pop your name on here. Okay. And I'm going to pop your pearl safe in here. So like I said, I do hope you'll both be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there with your shells. Sorry, I had an itch. It was on the side of my nose. Right, I'm just going to bombard for a second. She stayed up late tonight to watch. Oh, bless you, Kaylee. Well, you're very, very welcome, and I hope you have a good sleep now. But I hope you are happy. Okay, perfect. So, up next this evening is Louise Mcneil. Louise, are you here? I know they can't hurt you, but I do have a large fear of spiders. And to me, it's the legs. I don't like spider legs, and I don't like their legs. So I know they don't hurt you. I know they can't do anything but just fly and maybe tap you and fly off. But it's the legs just creep me out. They're not harmful anyway. Just yeah. Louise, hello, my lovely. So you have a sparkle dip with a oyster opening. So let's do your sparkle dip first. So again, I'm just going to give them a mix. And then let me dive in. And good luck here. So, oh, dropping quite quickly with these ones. I think I've got, oh, I've got more than one still, yeah. Okay, so we've got this one here. And this one, oh, I love it. So this one came out earlier with this bail, however it's a different colour here. So I suppose this one came out in a different colour earlier, I should say. So let's go down. You have the snowflake with that swirl bail, but this snowflake is in a mirror colour, which means you've got the purple, the blue and the yellow going through the snowflake there, depending on which angle you look and depend on where the light catches the pendant. Yellow, purple and blue. So snowflake shape with that swirl bail at the top there. Now Louise, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. You can stick. If you're not happy, we can twist it and risk it if you would like to. Could you twist? Of course you can. So this one will stay out until after your twist, then it gets added back in again. So if I bring you back up here and we'll dive in. And sorry, that was a mix. Now we're going to dive in. Actually, there we go. I've got a huge handful. I don't know if you can see that. Right. Oh. Okay, we've gone for thumb gripped on this one. What's in the thumb grip? I think that's one. It is one. Okay, so we have a few flyaways there. So this one, we saw this style of heart earlier. However, this is a different colour. Now, this style of heart has not been on the website before, so it's not the style that we have with the charms, and it's the wider set heart, and it's in this beautiful burnt kind of auburn deep orangey red colour. Now again, your crystal can go side to side with this bail. However, as you wear it, as it drops down, the bail goes to the centre and then the heart goes centre as well. So it looked quite dark then, because obviously with the glove behind it, it goes quite dark. But as you can see, it's that what colour there. Louise, I hope you're happy with that one. And then, like, so you've got an oyster opening alongside him. So what type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Happy you wanted a heart. You're very, very welcome. I can confirm Aaron is not asleep because I've just opened my blind and I can see him. He is awake. What type of oyster, Louise, would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. Okay, so is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, and are you thinking pearl on or pearl off of the jewellery? So let's go down. He must have like over 100 messages there. He's not answering. I don't believe for a second he doesn't have his phone near him. Right, Louise, my lovely, your mystery oyster donating the shells. You have a light pop there. And in here, oh, quite a dark mother of pearl with that one. See, there's no pearls on that side though. And let's have a squidge in here. Pearl off of the jewellery. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So, oh, we have a coral there. And he looks like he's possibly slightly two-tonal. There is no more in that one. So we have a two-tonal coral, Louise. Now let me hold this one up for you so you can have a closer look. Now pearl off the jewellery, that's absolutely fine. However, if you're still not happy with the colour pearl, we can still swap him for you. So it's going to be up to you what you would like to do. So here's the lighter side, and then as we go around here, it gets brighter and then back to the lighter area. So your two-tonal coral, what do you think to this one? If I pop him on the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a, oh, he is, sorry, he's a 6.5. Greens do I have? So we have dark olive green, pastel apple green, bright apple green, and sea green. Plethora, oh, and a seaweed green, sorry. They're very close. Okay, so do any of these suit? So you've got a dark olive, pastel apple green, bright apple green, sea green, and seaweed green. So dark olive, pastel apple, bright apple, Seaweed, no, Sea Green and Seaweed. I don't have any forest green at the moment, no. These are the greens here that I've got available. I mean, if you wanted to wait for go on the waiting list for a forest green, we can do that for you. But no, these ones here are the ones that we've got. The seaweed green, yes, Cara, I love the seaweed greens. And it's very close, but it is different to these two here. You can indeed. So let me just pop these to the side and then I'll sort them back out in a moment. So bright apple green, and you'd like that on a hoop fitting. That's absolutely fine. So let me just pop your pendant in there and I'll write this all down for you. Okay, so we're going to have no pearl on there, and we're going to have a hoop fitting on there. The invoice for the hoop fitting will get sent through tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, Louise, thank you for the donations with your shells as well, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Oh, right, so let me just refresh this. I think that's the end of the order list for today. We're live again tomorrow. So tomorrow is oh, you don't want the green, TARDIS blue, so we don't want the green, we want the TARDIS blue. Just confirm if this is correct instead. So there's a TARDIS blue there. I'll hold him up so you can have a closer look. Oh, as well. Oh, yep, of course you can. So is that blue okay? And then let me just bring you up and I can write this down. So you'd like to have the green on a hoop fitting, and then also on the hoop. Okay, perfect. So I've got down for you, if that colour is okay, the green on a hoop fitting, and then you'd like to be invoiced for a blue pearl, and then that pearl to also be on the hoop fitting. I hope that's correct. Yep, no, that's perfect. Okay, so that invoice will get sent through for you, and they do look similar in size as well. I don't know if that matters, but with my kids, if someone has a bigger something than the other, then there's arguments. So they do look similar sizes, if that helps, my lovely. Okay, so that's safe up there for you, and again, I hope that they'll be happy and you'll be happy once they arrive. No, 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 not a pain at all, my lovely. It's absolutely fine. Oh, thank you, Emma. No, I'll remember the pearls on the floor. Thank you. So like I was saying, we're going to be live again tomorrow for the September charm deal. If you'd like to join us, we'll be live between 7:30 to 8 PM, just depending. I'll post when I know a time closer. So I hope you'll have a brilliant rest of your evening and a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.